This is one of the city's biggest attractions, Allegiant Stadium, opened back in 2020. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Raiders at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking to go 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Come on, 60 Maverick, 60 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll set up a throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. When you look at the Saints defense, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Big strides, look at him go. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New Orleans.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Throwing, Shuck. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. He juked him. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
A gain of 12. First down, Saints.
The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's Shuck. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, New Orleans.
Let's go.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw now, Shuck. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Touchdown, Saints. Trey Palmer, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. The York on now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Saints have moved out in front. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Let's go now.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Ready, ready?
2nd and 11. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Pass complete to Deebo Samuel. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Warriors 70, 18 Cardinal, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
1st and 10.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's into space past the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second, we do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. To throw is Shuck. That's complete to Palmer. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
They will throw again. Shuck. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
26 yards. First down, Saints.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. York able to send this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Evades him at the 20. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down in. inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shuck now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll leave this one for White. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Warriors 70. 18. Rattler 18.
Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready, set. Come on, set.
On play action, they'll throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 32 on the play.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Cougar 19.
They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Get it. 60 Maverick. 60 Buffalo 18. Go.
Looking to throw. Now, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Saints. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And that's on the guard, Wyatt Teller. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 by 6, 60, 18, 5 in. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
70 Lions. Hurt. Right there, hurt. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Running out of the gun with White. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
14 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let go.
He'll drop to throw. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
On second down, they'll run it here. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On the ready.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Carlson on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Raiders 35, Saints 31.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here.
And that's caught inside the 30. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yards on the play. 1st down, New Orleans.
From the gun, he'll hand it.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 39 yards there, a big one.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the Saints' 48-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
They're going to look to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple.
28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's White. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
It's now third down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ready,
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
167 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
19, 70, Timberwolf. 18, Pioneer. Hurt. Ready.
Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Let's go. Check. Let go. Set up.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This will get the lead up to 7. The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Trey Palmer on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now Shuck. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Second and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Shuck.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Palmer going in motion right. From the gun, Shuck. That is caught. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
He's back to throw.
To the right side, he's got Vele. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Here's second and a yard.
Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. That's caught by Johnson.
I'm starting to wonder here. Are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
And the Saints, first down.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Second down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Back to throw. That is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Cowboy 80.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Well, this is a pretty entertaining ball game, Charles. Had the lead changes going on in the second half, but I think for the losing side, not able to put any points on the board in the fourth quarter. That ultimately was what really stung them.
And you know what puzzled them during the game? It's going to puzzle them even more when they go back, watch tape, and try and figure it all out. Did they not make the proper adjustments, or were they just outplayed? They'll have to figure that out and get ready for their next one.
So for Las Vegas, they level their mark at 4-4 on the year.
And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Saints,